Good morning to everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today I decided to cover Euro versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil, Bitcoin versus US dollar and the dollar index. I will start with the Euro versus US dollar. This is the hourly time frame and we can see that market is still trading in a consolidation, horizontal consolidation. You can see that the resistance is set at 1.0, I will say 1.0990, 997, and support zone and pin bar low at 1.0878. As alerted in my previous update, the downside rotation towards the support zone actually happened, and at this stage it's pretty much indecision at this point. So if the market can trade below the low at 1.0876 and hold below, then there is a chance for potential test of 1.0790 mark. If the market will trade above, like let's say 1.1 and hold above, there is a chance for the higher prices towards the 1.1080 or even 1.1139. Now, speaking of the gold market, we can see that market traded below the pin bar low, so market sold all below the pin bar low and then rejected back, but at this point seems like market wants to go still lower. Sellers are in control. We can see that there is a supply trend line that is holding well, and we still didn't test there is a lots of single prints or imbalance at this point here. So market tested here and then rejected, but there is a still chance for the bigger test of this whole zone, and this will mean that market can retest the 2000 mark or even 1996 mark. From the other side, we can see that for the upside, I would like to see the breakout to supply trend line, the breakout to 2042, and then hold above in order for potential test of 2063 or even 2076. Speaking of the crude oil is still in consolidation. I can see that market is building this higher low, and at this point here market is more like in a channeling mode. So in the middle of this channeling mode, we can see that there is also resistance at 74 mark, and the market will trade into this area and then hold above. That will be a good sign for potential test of 76. From the other side, if market can clear this rising trend line and trade below 70 and hold below, there is a chance for retest of 67.86. And now, speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar, we got some big rejection and responsive sellers from around like 47,800 mark. So that was quite a big rejection. And so far, market found intraday resistance around 46,270 mark. So if this resistance can hold and we can retake the low at 44,683, there is a chance for the lower prices towards the 43,000 and then towards the 41,500, and potentially retest this pin bar area. Anything meaningful to the upside, I would like the market to clean this pin bar high at 47,800, hold above for potential test of the 49,000 or even higher. And if we take a look at the dollar index, nothing really changed. So we have the key resistance right here around 102.65. There is also the pin bar territory from previous price action. So if the market can clear this pin bar and hold above, that will be a good sign for the higher prices and even potential test of the 103.46. From the other side, if market can clear the low and hold below 190, there is a chance for the lower prices towards the 101.42 or 101.12. That'll be everything for this update, guys. I hope that you did enjoy. Have a good trading day and speak to you from tomorrow morning.